You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. This is another one of the Rooster Teeth special for fairy tale. I'm not saying that there is one now. I'm just saying if there was one, and people have been talking about it from the video of Michael Jones as Sting and Garret Storms as Rogue. But anyway, okay, so I came up with more ideas, like some funny parts for it. Because, fairy tale has both humor, it has tragedy, it has awesome action. So, yeah, really awesome. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Okay. So, like, what would be a funny part? Let's see. The first time that they meet Foul Chopper, where it kind of starts off with this crazy guild, and they're just fighting these dark mages, these dark wizards, and dark guild, and all of a sudden they notice Sabretooth, and they're like, "What? Have you been there the whole time?" And Sting's like, "You guys are really good at what you do." And then Foul Chopper is like, "Oh, so you did like that, huh? Well then, who are you?" And then Sting says, "Oh, I'm just a guild master." And then one of them, a Foul Chopper, says, "Wait a sec, aren't you Sting, the guy from Sabretooth?" And then one of them says, "How do we not know that you are the real Sting?" And Sting gets annoyed, and he's like, "I'm just here to clear my name. Who are you guys?" And then they started off with this big, hammy, yet loud and crazy speech. It's kind of like, the trailer to that new series of Hatalia, where too much for cheese with the great animals on menu. Kind of like that, but it's, "We are the strongest guild you have ever seen. We are a bunch of crazy misfits on a journey to find the great Triumph Chaser. And we are known as the greatest guild of all time." And then they introduce themselves like, "I am Ruben. I am Juniper. I am Sony. And I am Marcus. And we are Foul Chopper." And then Sabretooth is just like stunned. Kind of like how Ichigo and Gaju, when they face Ikkaku and Yumichika, and Ikkaku did that la 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 lucky dance. And then they were like, and then Ikkaku got kind of annoyed. Well, it's kind of like that. Sabretooth is just like staring at Foul Chopper funny. They're like, "Okay." And then Foul Chopper is like, "What? We are the strongest. Look at us." And then Sting just hears them rant, and Sting's like, "Why did we even have to ask?" And Rogue's like, "I haven't had the slightest idea." And Lecter's like, "Man, these guys are nothing more than just a bunch of crazies." "Yeah, they're crazy," says Frosh. Okay, and another funny part. So when Foul Chopper agrees to team up with Sabretooth, Marcus Canute actually, you know how Goblin Free makes up these crazy words, and the rest of them are like, "What? What the hell are you even talking about?" But sometimes they kind of laugh and think it's funny, but at the same time they're like, "What the hell are you even saying, Goblin?" Like, but the one thing that really cracked me up was "Gumpy little Gick." And then one of them says, "One more time," and Michael goes, "Gumpy little Gick." is what he said. Anyway, so Marcus Canute actually comes up with this crazy words idea, and Sting at first is like, okay, but then eventually he gets so annoyed that he's like, what the freaking hell are you even saying? And then some of the members of Foul Chopper don't mind, and they're like, don't mind him, he always makes up these words. Until finally, Sting can't take it anymore, and he blows up on Marcus, saying, what the hell are you even saying? Why can't you just talk normally like the rest of us? Why do you have to make up with these crazy words? And Marcus Canute goes, because I'm awesome! What's it to ya? And then Sting's like, you make no sense. You know that? You really don't. And then Marcus goes, well, you don't make sense. How do I even know you didn't even do what you did? And Sting's like, I never even do that. And then one of the members of Foul Chopper goes, maybe Sabretooth has split personalities that we don't even know. Maybe you guys have a split personality. And Sting kind of punches the guy, and he goes, I do not have a freaking split personality. And also, you don't have the right to accuse me, and I'm just here to clear my name, okay? I am not here to listen to all of you talk crazy and whatever this guy is even saying, blah, blah, blah. That sort of thing, you know? And then we come to Frosh and him agreeing with everyone, and then finally one of the members of Foul Chopper is like kind of done with Frosh and his agreeing with everything, and then he comes down and squats down to his level and says, listen, frog, cat, I don't know what you are, but whatever you are, I want to say this. Do you always have to go and agree everything? And Frosh is like, I have to agree so. Or in the Japanese version, he says, Fro thinks so too. And then the guy's like, come on, whose side are you on? Are you on his side, or anybody else's? And Frosh is like thinking, but he takes too long to think, and he's like agreeing again, and the guy's like, he makes no sense. What kind of guy is he? And then Lecter's like, he doesn't have to agree with everyone. And then Frosh is like, yeah, I think so too in the English dub, but also in the Japanese he would say, Fro thinks so too. And then Lecter's like, you know what? Yeah, he does agree with everyone because he doesn't take sides, he just agrees. He's kind of a neutral kind of guy. And then one of the members of Foul Chopper is like, you mean he doesn't take sides? How do you know he's on Sabretooth's? And Frosh goes, 'cause Sabretooth is my home. Where else would I be without Rogue? And then one of the members of Foul Chopper goes, aw, that's sweet. And then another member pretends to throw up, and Rogue gives him the death glare like, what did you just do? And then they're like, nothing, we didn't do anything. Oh, and also, the first time that Foul Chopper meets Frosh, and they're like, what is this thing? Is this a frog, or is this a cat? And then Frosh is like, hi there. And then they're all like, oh, he's so cute. And one of them picks him up and hugs him, saying, I want one of you. You are so cute. You're adorable. You're so sweet. And then Rogue just is leaning over, and he's glaring at him with the death glare, and he's like, ahem. And one of the members of Foul Chopper is looking up with pity eyes, and he's scared. And Rogue is like, put Frosh down right this minute. And then he does. And then Rogue is like, oh, you're not going to keep Frosh. Frosh is mine. And one of the members of Foul Chopper is like, oh, can I just maybe hold on to him, or maybe hug him, and maybe cuddle with him, because he's so cute. He's like a really cute thing I've ever seen. Cuter than any cat I've seen. And Rogue is like exclaiming, no! Frosh is mine! My cat! And then one of the foul chopper is like getting all sad, like, please, please, please. And Rogue is like, he sighs, he's like, oh, alright. I'll make a few conditions. If I'm not around, you have to make sure nothing happens to Frosh. If anything does, it's on your head. And then the guy's like, yes, sir. I'll take good care of Mr. Frogcat. It's Frosh. And then he's like, why do you call him Frosh? You know, Frosh means frog. I don't know if he is a frog. Is he really a cat? Yes, he's a cat. But when he found out he was a cat and not a frog, he cried for days, and he made this. I sure did. Which is what Frosh would say. And then the guy's like, you know, that's kind of a good solution. And then Rogue is like, yeah, no. You better keep your promise nothing happens to Frosh. And the guy's like, I will take care of him like he was my own. And he's like, but are you sure I can't keep him? And then Rogue is like, will you get out of here? Oh, and he's like, yes. Kind of like that. Oh man, I'm talking too much. Okay, that's the only funny parts I only got. If you guys don't like it, fine. But if you do, let me know. See you next time. I'm KatDon.